Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Think we're ready to go. Apparently there's a new patch coming tomorrow, like an actual update. Let me see if I can find it actually. Or is it in the in-game info? Might be. Muscle Trooper. Yeah, 3.5. So it'll be interesting to see what's different. We're releasing 3.5. Okay, that's probably a big update then, isn't it? The game is unplayable on mobile. Really? Why? Can you pay me an account? What does that mean? Quite soon after the last one? Yeah, but maybe they're gonna revert the previous patch a little bit. Like, because I think everyone did complain about defending. That was kind of a widespread complaint, so maybe they're trying to reverse that. Yeah, usually the patches take a while, don't they? Like every 2 months usually we get a patch. But what is it, 3-4 weeks? That's weird. Rashad, there's no difference. Look, I'll show you the difference actually. Okay, so these are the stats of Messi. With the new Pep of Guardiola. So just keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on tight possession and like finishing and acceleration. It doesn't matter which two other skills, but just look at tight possession and then all the other skills will stay the same. So he had 104 tight possession, 91 finishing, 95 acceleration. And then if I go to the Roman, he still has 91 finishing, he still has 95 acceleration. He just has one less tight possession because Pep gives a boost to tight possession. It's the only difference. On the right there, booster. +1 to tight possession. What's up, Connor? How you, bro? How have you been? Not so bad. Is it worth spinning Figo pack? My instincts no. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I was using them on a subs account. Clivert felt really good. Figo was whatever. Saviola was decent. A lot of other people are saying Saviola was really good, which is true, but I already have the other big time, or the other epic Saviola. I don't think it's much of an upgrade. It's not worth it for me. Connor, man, you want to see me on Hell Let Loose? I won a game solo basically. I was a recon and we're on Stalingrad, and like I showed it on stream actually before. I went deep in behind enemy lines, and it was really funny because when we won the game, all the command chat just started talking like, why the fuck have we won this game? No one's talking. And I'm just sitting there thinking it's because I fucking went in, took out their spawn points. Where is it? Yeah, look, I just come up behind them all. And then I go into their spawn and take out their nodes. Then I move up to Pavlov's house. So I'm sneaking in here, and I hear a spawn point. I can hear the radio chatter, so I know there's a spawn point near here. I take out this guy, take out the spawn point, and then run up the house. Nah, this is Pavlov's house. So it's really hard to take over, but if you come in behind like I did, it's fine. Alright, let's go to eFootball. Sure, you'd be... For the hell that who's advertising to you? Yeah, but I'm trying to advertise it to you to get it. JB, there's a new update coming out tomorrow, 3.5. It might come out with that. Yeah, Dragos. I think people aren't happy with the patch that came out a few weeks ago. The gameplay was... Okay, what do we do? Spanish or eFootball? What's the rewards? We'll start with the eFootball one. I gave my word I'll get it. Okay. Man, it's such a... I just love the game, man. It's what I play like when I'm not streaming. I got 50 hours in it. But I just love going recon. I love going behind enemy lines. It's my favorite thing. We'd be a recon team. Trooper, I used Vieira centre back without having the position trainer on him, and he was fine. But once I got the half on him, he's the best centre back in the game for me. Comfortably. Once I get up and running, yeah. Like, Connor, honestly, it's the perfect game, Connor. It's the perfect mix of constant action in terms of battlefields, but the kind of hardcore, like, it's not like a hardcore shooter, but it's, you know what I mean? There is enough of that kind of stuff where it's not like Battlefield where the respawn system in Battlefield makes it just kind of like a weird free-for-all where everyone's just surrounding everyone, whereas in Hell Let Loose it's all shift. The good players shift the spawn points by putting down spawn points or eliminating the other team's spawn points, and that's how the battle moves. And you play some weird noobs in these events, like random ass GP teams. What's up, Kakuja? How you, bro? Come on, why is he not readying up? I bet this guy's AFK. Oh no, he just readied up there. Oh, how is he not finishing that? I bank on Eto scoring that finesse shot. Nah, Luke, I don't do that because I want my Twitter to be... I don't know. I don't... when I use Twitter, I don't want to see someone tweeting that they're going live. It doesn't really matter to me if I... Like, if I want to see who's live, I just go on Twitch or YouTube myself. I'd rather my Twitter just be actual tweets. Like, if I was doing a special stream, I'd like a stream that was like maybe a new update or something, but... I used to be honest, Luke, I used to back in the day, I used to not tweet I was going live, but if I got a good clip, I would tweet the clip and say I'm still live, and that's smart, but I just don't really bother anymore. Ooh! Good goal, Messi. I mean, I am treating it as a business though, Luke. Like, I'd rather my Twitter just be cleaner, you know? Like, I think it looks tacky if your Twitter is just posting links constantly. You know? I kind of have the mindset that people will organically find you if you're there. Like, I don't post my videos to Reddit or anything. Like one of my videos did get posted to Reddit, and actually it gave a big jump in views. But I don't post myself to Reddit. Hello, Rock. I've been playing 3-5-2, quick counter with Trent. DMF deep line, 1 CMF. I feel like it's really strong. Can you try it? I used to use that. Well, I used to use that in possession, Duck. I used to use deep line either on the left mid and the right mid, or the DMF, depending on how my opponent was playing. Perlo, this is my Perlo build. Perlo. So there's +1 tight possession because Guardiola manager. Now, Luke, like, it is still a business move, not posting. It would only give me like an extra couple viewers, really. I'd rather like not. Like, it's just not the way I wanted my Twitter account to go, you know. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Amir? How are you, bro? And like the couple of viewers that would come from a tweet would probably be watching me anyway. I mean, I guess for Twitter it's a bit different because tweets are kind of like you can throw them out anywhere. You can just throw tweets out. But for Discord, I definitely haven't. I used to post every time I uploaded a video on Discord, but that was when I posted less videos. So now I don't post it on Discord. I do think I post. I'm gonna make a Discord announcement for like. I have a video coming out Friday, I think. Like I'm gonna post that one because I think it's a good video. So. But like I like because I hate in Discord when. I hate on Discord when people tag everyone for like every time someone goes live, like instantly. If a Discord server has it so they tag everyone when they go live on Twitch, I just muted the server. Like I don't want to see that every time they go live, you know. Oh nice. Recently 4-3-3 and 4-2-2-2 hasn't been working. See, that's the weird thing, Duck, because I used to only use 3-5-2. Like, I used it in tournaments. I used it in the European games. I had great success. And then since the patch 3.4 that came out a few weeks ago, I just haven't been able to use it. Wish YouTube had a raid feature. Yeah, I know, it's a bit annoying it doesn't. It is what it is. Defending. Was that Jack Wilshere? Or is it Ben White? Oh, that's good double touch. That's for Messi. Terrible pass. I mean, okay, well, Duck, how would you... But how would you want me to communicate this? Like, that I'm going live? Because... Like, I was thinking of making in Discord a role that you can select so it will tag you if I go live on Twitch. So it's not like I tag everyone, it's just I tag specific people who want the notification. So I could do that and set up a bot that... Yeah, I could do that and set up a bot that does that. You can raid on YouTube, can you? Just have a role, yeah. Because like I said, I hate being in a server where they tag everyone for going live on YouTube and stuff and Twitch. It's like I use Discord for messages, not for notifications. But if some people, I would love if more servers. I never really see it. I don't see servers do that where you give yourself the role. Oh, good goal. Yeah, I guess Twitter is a bit different because Twitter is a bit spammy. Twitter's a bit spammy. Like you when you're scrolling on Twitter, you just scroll past most tweets. You know what I mean? And then if it catches your eye, it catches your eye. I was thinking of doing a stream where because there was so many comments left on my video, discussing the patch. I've read most of it. Like I pretty much probably read them all. I haven't responded to any of them though because I like to. I don't know when I respond to comments, I like to properly have some time to respond to them. But I was thinking of doing a stream where I just read the comments and go through it with everyone and discuss it. Who wins, you versus Johnny? I mean, we play all the time. Probably like 40% me, 60% him. Vanch, the tactic I'm using now should work on mobile. I don't see why it wouldn't. To be fair, Johnny, when we play with for the videos, you usually win more. Nah, that's my impression anyway. Good evening, Thanos. Yeah, I guess. But that dribbling mode's hard to get into, you know? Thing is, when me and Johnny play each other, we both know what we want to do. We both want to dribble. You know what I mean? So we like it's very hard for us to trick each other with our dribbling. Like if you watch me and Johnny play each other, we both of us, it makes both of us look worse than we are. Because there's no one else like I'd play where I'd defend the way against Johnny that I wouldn't defend like the way I defend against Johnny against anyone else, because most people are not trying to, you know, hit a clip and do a good skill move around, you know. Oh, Amir, I have a video for it. It's not uploaded though. It's upload. I'm gonna upload it on Friday. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I have this video ready. I'm probably gonna upload it Friday. I might upload it Thursday or tomorrow. Like I just need to see what the content is and see if I need to make videos for Thursday instead. The video you're like, I knew that you knew that I knew, yeah. Posting your build for YouTube for players as a YouTube post would help a lot. Okay, so post the video and post it in text format as well. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all a matter of time at the end of the day. Like I'm very busy with college, so I mean, I did notice when I did like, it's funny because I did community posts before and to great success, and I was supposed to do a few. I was supposed to do one for my Dino versus Neymar. I just never did it. Like I looked at the community posts page and was like, all right, I need to upload this. I'll do it in a minute, and I keep forgetting to do it. I was supposed to do one for Gerard. I wanted to know what people thought, because I wanted to know if people agreed with me that that Gerard's card is good, but the skills aren't. You know, stuff like that. What's up, Omni? Appreciate it. Oh, what a chip shot! What is that the best emote in the world, Skitty? It's the best emote in the world. Anyway, the tactic video I have on coming out probably Friday. It's not like other people's tactics videos. It's my own. It's my own way of doing it, but I think it's a lot better. Like I actually I watched I watched the gameplay back for about 2 hours to analyze what the AI is actually doing and to give explanations of why the AI is doing it, so why the tactic works. So I usually when people do a tactic video, they just give the tactic, give some gameplay, and they talk. I don't know. It's very surface level in my opinion. I mean, it's still good information. It's still good information, but I just wanted to go a bit deeper with the analysis. If they ever release R9, apparently the contract he has with FIFA is exclusive, but apparently it was supposed to end either in 2023, the exclusivity part, or 2024. Like, might be like September 2024 when, you know, the release comes out of FIFA. So we might have him for eFootball 25. Oh, good feet. Oh yeah, Skinny, I watched your video. Are you still trying to make them as videos, or are you trying to make them as shorts? Because I uploaded as a video, not a short. I mean, I don't think, Rico, I think the first Ronaldo release won't be even that good, because I know people will spin regardless, and then the next one will be the good one. That's just my opinion. What I think Konami's strategy will be. Oof. Yeah, no, I get you, Skinny, I get you. Yeah, no, I think I'd be there regardless, Rico, even if it was bad. They need him. They need the hair. They need the R9 with the haircut. What's up, Han? How are you, bro? Oh, Rico, I agree. Well. There is nuance to it. I'll make a video on it. But I think FIFA's more paid to win, but I think eFootball is a million times more paid to have fun. Which is kind of... I think that's what people are actually talking about when they say pay to win. Because in FIFA, it doesn't matter if you're free to play. Theoretically, you can get any single player you want in the game if you're free to play. Whereas in this, I mean, I guess theoretically it's possible too. You could just do one spin every week and, you know, get the legend, but like it's impossible. It's impossible. That's 1 in quintillion chances. Like, if you want Ronaldinho, you are gonna have to spend money to get him in this game, and that's so annoying. I don't like how the system works in eFootball. But if you were if you are someone who spends money, you don't have to spend as much in this game. That's a good thing. What's up, Kekia? How are you, bro? I mean, I wouldn't. I play FIFA a lot when I do play it. I would never get to Team of the Year R9, but I would get to Ronaldinho. But it's the same. It's the same. I think Johnny used to get R9 when he played. I think you spent money though, Johnny, didn't you? Not like crazy amounts, but. Quick counter possession, which is better. I think quick counter. I used to use possession, Mohammed. I've gotten top 100 with possession twice, but the recent patch I don't like possession. I think possession got worse. What's up, Skrilla? Still no position for your Salah? No. I don't really think I need to put a position on him. Although, like, AMF and the CF would be good enough. But I prefer him right wing and right mid. When does the phase end, Johnny? Because with the current matchmaking, you have to be really careful for top 100, I think. Same with Go Timber. Yeah, he's good, he's good. Yeah, well, Rico, I talked about that in my video I uploaded yesterday. SBCs need to be added to the game. Like, imagine, Rico, if, you know how every player of the week, you usually, if you spin it, you usually get a couple of useless players? Imagine if if you kept those useless players, you could convert them into an SBC, essentially. You can convert 5 of them into an SBC, say, and you get another spin at the current Team of the Week. Like the Team of the Week packs in FIFA, the SBC ones. And Konami would print money with that, because then it encourages it'll encourage so many people to spin 300 coins on every single player of the week, even if the players are bad, because they know in the future they can put them into an SBC and get a future Team of the Week. I mean, Kekia, last week's games were crazy. You know what I mean? Like, so I'd assume so. And I think both games end as a draw. So it's, you know, both teams have to go for it, I guess. Like, I put myself down to play clubs tonight, 11v11, but I cancelled it so I can watch the games. So that's why I'm streaming early as well. I'm not gonna be streaming like when the matches are on. I'm just gonna watch them. Yeah, Rico, they used to have that. I don't know if you played PES 18, but they used that during the World Cup for PES 18. They had events where you could go in with, like, say, a South American team, and you would get because you used to get GP for every game, and if you use like the South America team, you'd get the GP boost, and then you'd be able to clear the packs with the GP, so you could just grind. I mean, pretty much everything you're talking about, I don't know if you watched the video or not, but I talked about it in the video. So if you haven't watched it yet, give it a watch. Yeah, this event, I keep playing GP teams. You're making this game sound like they've gone retroactively backwards. I don't think that's true. Like, I don't think they have gone backwards, but they definitely have in some elements. Yeah, no, Kekia, it was supposed to be just about the match pass. It was supposed to be a 10-minute video on the match pass. And then when I went over to FIFA to look at their match pass, because that was part of the plan, I just spiraled. I just kept going. I just kept going. Like, yeah, Rico, actually, that's a good way of putting it. I don't think eFootball is pay to win, but pay to access is actually the perfect. I've never heard of that before, but that's the perfect way to describe it. It's definitely pay to access, because FIFA is paid to win, but it's not paid to access because you can access everything without paying. You know. Uh, So I'm gonna do a video on that topic. That I'll definitely use that terminology. And like people will say, "Oh, how can you think eFootball is pay to win? You can get all these great players for free in Player of the Week, and you know Neymar, Costa Curta, daily penalty game." And it's like, okay, yeah, fair enough. It's not paid to win, but it is paid to access. Like I don't like, I didn't know who Costa Curta was before eFootball. I want to use Ronaldinho. And that's why the old system back in PES was better when you could clear the agents with GP. Because it would take you months, but at least you knew, like, alright, it's September, I want Messi. If I could spend money and get him, like, clear the pack, but I know if I wait a few months and just grind GP and just hold on to it, I'll be able to get Messi eventually. And there you go, you have him. And you love the game now because you worked for Messi and got him. Oof. What's more important for a keeper? I think I think goalkeeper awareness and goalkeeper reach are the two important stats. Especially for the long range curlers, the reach would be the important stat. No, for every single player on the pitch, it's the individual stats that matter more. The overall isn't. The overall is useless. It doesn't really tell you anything. It just tells you that the player's leveled up.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
I agree, Rico. I don't really have a problem with one touch pass, but I just think true passing just shouldn't be a skill. It should just be weighted pass. That's the skill. Like every player should have true passing.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada.
Who do you think's better, Han? Do you prefer any of them, or? Because I think Donnarumma is great in this game. I think he's the best. Him and Courtois are the best non-legend goalkeepers for me.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 49.
I would just go for Alonso,
El dorsal 8.
in my opinion.
Serán sustituidos por
Because like I said in my video I uploaded, like I just don't think the match pass is worth it.
el dorsal 6. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 3. Danilo.
Yeah, like I do think one touch pass should be a skill though, just because at the highest level there is a difference between people who are like really good under pressure and stuff. But like it's just true passing for me. Like every player, it's not like they're playing Kevin De Bruyne balls once you give them true passing. It's literally simple true passes. And like I don't think Like, I don't think one-touch pass is a necessary skill in the game. I don't put it on a lot of my players. Like, I don't put it on my strikers, really. But, like, it's not just a pass in a vacuum, though, Rico. It's, you know, the like in a pro game, the players around you, like the opposition around you, it kind of influences how you're gonna. Like, any player can hit a one-touch pass in training under no pressure. It's when there's opponents around you
La asistencia
that it
en
becomes difficult.
asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
No, but think about it, Rico. Though, if they didn't have the man marking skill, then why your striker would just mark like a centre back, and like pretty much every defender does have man marking. It's a way to differ. It's not just the way to differentiate the quality of the players. It's also the what position they are, what type of player they are. One sec, my mom's calling me. Just give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. What's up, Brian? Or Ryan? Sorry. Oh, I think I know what one you're talking about. Is it the one that Neuer does? But that can be coded to not happen. Well, I mean, Rico, that's what's happening though with the man market skill. Like that's what the coding is. It's just putting the skill on them, and then that's the coding. Yeah, though, that mine knew with one skill. Like, I was excited to use him. I was gonna make a video on him. Like, oh, this guy's gonna be a beast, but I didn't bother. It was his skill. I should have made a video saying this guy's shit. Zaire Emery, yeah, I use him in the balance mode. But I think most defenders have that, Rico. Okay, this guy complaining about pay to win now. Oh, come on. Thought the Blitzkrieg was... Oh, he had it. Toxic boy, yeah. Make subs.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
Nah, they definitely work. Speed and acceleration. I can tell this guy we can play in the balance mode if he wants. I'll show him. I can start trying and show him what's actually fair. Does it, like, honestly, the having a lower rated team than your opponent in Dream Team is still, you have a better chance of winning than playing in the stat balance mode. Ref. Oh, I didn't mean to sprint there. I like knocked it ahead of me. Back. What's up, Joe Tart?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, I thought I had him with the dribbling. GG. The 180 ball roll. What do you mean? 180 ball roll. Let's go to Hellas. What's up, Josh? What rank was that guy? I should have won that, to be honest. I used them, Josh. He's okay. I think the old Saviola is just as good, though. I don't think the new one's too different. No, Joseph was showing me that super cancel night double touch the other night. I'll just create the lobby and invite him. I'll show him. I'll show him that Dream Team is actually helping him. He doesn't realize it. No, I don't speak Portuguese. He's not off, he's just scared, exactly. Exactly. Like, maybe he did, I don't know. Can you see if he's online? Ah, he did go off, to be fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. No worries, Jotar. No worries. What's up, Kype? Yeah, no, if you need to put more acceleration on your attackers and more speed on your defenders. I mean, he could be appearing offline, but I mean, I'd say just believe him. This one should be better. Whatever version this one is, man, this one's better. I don't know if this is the big time or the epic. Thanks for 25 likes, by the way. What's up, Lucas?
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos à partida de hoje.
And that's the case most of the time. Hip. The cards are all the same. Oh, beautiful. Like, look at that little tiny pass. Just can't play it. Under no pressure. Oh, great play. Honestly, if he laid that off to De Bruyne there, that was beautiful. He's just unlucky. Ah. Ooh, finish. Minimize your screen and pull it down to the bottom corner. Why? I have a feeling tomorrow's update's gonna pull back the AI defending a bit, Rico, because they've done it before where they did a big update and made the AI defending better, and I think it's an attempt to keep FIFA players. And they revert it again, so I think that's gonna happen. Oh, beautiful ball, Trent. That's why I'm not upgrading my Trent. I'm not letting go of edge crossing like that. That's perfect use of the skill. Just dip it over the first defender and get it down to Messi. It's too big. I can't see the game properly. So you're saying the screen is too big, and you want me to make the screen smaller so you can see it better? I don't really understand that. I mean, I'm having okay fun with it at the moment, Ryan, but I'm not really going for the top ranks, I guess, so. Haha, good goal, Van der Vaart. I'm actually kind of liking Van der Vaart. He just still needs a long-range curler, but once I get on him, I think I might use him a bit. Yeah, I don't know what the guy's on about. Yeah, like if I have it in the... I don't know if he's talking about my webcam or the actual full screen, but if I move my webcam, it's going to cover either the scoreboard, my player's name is the bottom left, or the opponent's player's name at the bottom right. So... It's not big, it's not covering anything. I mean, I can make it a tiny bit smaller, but it's not really going to change anything. No, your head is too big. Yeah, that's... it's not how big the webcam is, it's what's in the webcam that's too big. You need a green screen? Yeah, I could do one, but... I have to be making a bit more money first before I need it. Like, that's such a small... change. Actually, no, I don't think I want the green screen. I don't really like the can I cut out the white wall? Yeah, I probably could actually. Let me see. I can't really find the option to and how is this guy not got the ball? I'm not even looking at the screen. I can't find the option to crop. Yeah, I can't find the option to crop. No, not on PlayStation. I can't do it on PlayStation. I don't know how to do it. Like I don't know if I can plug my controller into the computer and still have it so the PlayStation is reading it. Maybe I can. Maybe it's really simple, but oh no, I'll check it, Ryan. But I know about them. I use them in the balanced mode. But I'll check it for other people. So it's just a floating head. Yeah. A good idea, yeah. Thing is, I would do the circle thing, but I move a lot. Like sometimes I'm sitting here, sometimes I'm sitting like moving around. So yeah, it's such minuscule changes. That's why I'm not getting the green screen. It's such a minuscule change that it's not worth the money. But I don't even make a profit on my videos. Like I pay Anarchy to make the thumbnails. He gets all the money at the moment that I make from the videos. Unless it gets above like 2,500 views, I don't actually profit. I have to get more views before I can start really making money. Not professional. I've competed at pro tournaments ratio. I've competed at pro tournaments, but I don't compete anymore. I don't really like watching the green screen things. There is something I can do. I don't know if I need a camera or if I can do it with a set. And I like it when the background is blurred, so you can. I don't know if it's a simple thing of changing like the focus settings on the camera, or if you have to get. I don't know if it's a software thing or the camera itself does that blur in the background thing. Like for an image, I know I can edit an image, but I don't know about a video. I think I was on top of the ball. I didn't really need the slide tackle. Oh, just whacks off his head. It can be both. I use my built-in laptop camera plus external lights. Okay. I'll look into that because that is like the biggest. I think that's like the simplest way you can make a stream look more professional. Have the background of the camera just blur. Like I said, like I can do it in an image through software, but I didn't know about video. Depth of field effect achieved by software. Okay. Oof. Feet. Yeah, I think it's overkill, Alex. I actually love your hair. Having somebody rock a mode that successfully is rare, yeah. What's up, Pez Pepe? Pez Pepe, so I'm actually using, no, sorry, I'm not using your tactic right now, but I'm using a variation. So when I switched to your tactic, I was hating the game, then I switched to your tactic and started liking it again. So I was gonna make a video on the tactic last phase, because I was about to finish top 100, but I fucked it up a couple days before and didn't get the rank. So I was like, alright, I'm not gonna make the video now. But I have a video coming out on Friday, I think, of a version of the tactic, but I changed one thing to see if it would still work, and it did. So I have that coming out. So you're getting another mention in one of my videos, Pez Pepe, because I mentioned that it was based off your tactic at first, and I just made a switch. Ooh, good finish, Mbappe. Music in the background helps views. Yeah, I've started putting music in the... If there was no music on the footage, I just went into the YouTube library, picked the song, put it on like a very, very low volume, and put it in the background. Would have subscribed without even without the hair. It's a bit of a running joke in my chat, but I've been saying I'm trying to get a haircut for 2 months, trying to get rid of it. I'm just too lazy. What's up, NRG? You play the narrow one, yeah. Every time I'm gonna get a haircut, it never happens, yeah. Yo, what rank was that guy? Yeah, it was Div 2. I mean, it was rank 60,000 though, not that high. Alright, we got some skill trainers. And I'm in the wrong screen. Okay, I don't even know what skills I'm looking for, really. Knuckle shot. Don't think I really want that. Interception. Okay, that I might not have interception actually in my bank. So who would need interception? Surely Tomiyasu has it. Yeah. Does Cancelo have it? Okay, he does. Interception. Am I looking for interception on you? I mean, I don't really use De Bruyne too much, to be honest. Actually, I kind of wanted it on Hullet. But I can't like put it on. I have to take something off. I know all those skills are really good, so I don't really want to take anything off there. Yeah, I'm Irish. I'm Irish. I could wait. Mateus would surely have sorry if my computer lags, by the way. Yeah, Mateus usually has interception. So I probably don't need to hold on to this interception, but I don't know who needs it. It's like I'd probably put on like maybe Van der Vaart. He's actually not got terrible. Like he's on that edge of like being like okay defensively, but I'd have to put CMF on him too. I was thinking of putting that on Rumi. I'm not gonna do it, but I was thinking of that because he wins the ball very often. Maybe De Bruyne. Barella, here's Barella. I don't do this build though. The dribbling doesn't work. He doesn't feel like he has that good dribbling. Had an Irish prof at university, one of the most wonderful accents, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different accents within Ireland, so. Why are you playing Timber? Look at him. He's on A form as well. Look at him, look at the stats. And look at the skills, the skills really. His skills are crazy. He's a good player. And he can play right back as well. Yeah, we're going to the Spanish League event now. I think we'll use a different tactic. I think I'm gonna go back to a 3 at the back and just see if I can figure it out. Who am I missing? I think I actually have the only player I don't have is Vinny. I think I'd rather just use the Barca kits. You think Timber's gonna be a top player? How does possession feel for you? Oh, I don't like possession anymore, Pez or Pepe. I used to use. I got top 100 twice with possession, and I used possession in European games. Like I used it in pro tournaments, and the recent patch has made it terrible for me. And it's really weird because everyone's starting to use it now. Like everyone's starting to use possession. It's like it was better before, in my opinion. I don't think it's the tactic itself. I think it's just the AI defending and the fact that you can't. It's so much harder to win fouls now, than before. Like even with gamesmanship, the referees don't call the fouls half the time. You agree, yeah. And it's funny, Pepe, that people are using it now, isn't it? Just because of the boost that the Pep got, the GP Pep. And it's like, if you just used it before, guys, you would have enjoyed it. You know? Yeah, like I just used before, like I didn't really have an issue with that. I can still use possession very effectively, but I just use quick count. I'm using possession now just to try it out. I'm in events, so I don't really care. But I just use quick counter now and just play it like I'm playing possession. Too many good Spanish players. I don't know who to take out. I think I'll take out Guti. Like, I want to use Jordi Alba left back. Yeah, we'll use Jordi Alba left back, actually. We can get away with it. And then I would like to take Azpilicueta, but I don't think we're going to be able to fit him in. Pedri? Yeah, I actually really like this Pedri. This Pedri's really good. But I went more into dribbling than most people would. The mobile version is awful. I haven't played eFootball Mobile because my phone won't let me play it. It just won't let me download it. But I played mobile a few years ago, like PES 18, I think. I thought it was good. I mean, even before there were 8% possession users, I played like quick counter. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like, it's kind of annoying to me that I've been saying and showing how good possession is before, but it just took a boost to the proficiency to get people to use it. Oh yeah, no, there's a little bit of a player base you missed there, Pepe. Ryan's just brought up. There's people who think they play possession, but all they're doing is passing around their own midfield. Like, it's not possession football. It's because you can't, unless you are already playing quick counter, you can't effectively press the ball high up the pitch if someone passes around the back. Like, there's so many people who are like Division 3 who like, oh, I play possession football. It's like, you don't. You pass around the back. You know, only in real life, only the top teams play possession. If you're like, you know what I mean? if you're not a high ranked player, well, no, you can play possession at Div 3, but you're just not going to win often, which is fair enough. But there's people who will say, like, oh, I play possession and win often. Like, no, you're low ranked. It's like not really the case, because you're definitely just passing around the back. And people in the lower ranks don't have the patience to keep their shape. They're just going to rush out to you. Did you play a tournament on the Dream Team mode or the 85 mode? Oh, no, the 85 mode. The 85 mode. I just played a guy earlier, Pepe. Today. He messaged me. We drew 0-all in Dream Team. He was saying I was shit. I wasn't really focusing on the game. So I was saying, like, I was trying to get him in to play balance mode, because I was like, even though I have the better team in Dream Team, I still have the opinion that it's a closer gap, even if you have a better team in Dream Team. Like, balance mode, it's the better player wins like way more often. It's just a different game. Yeah. That's around the back. Rafael Leao. I hate using Leao, but if my opponent has big time Leao, I cannot stop him. To be fair though, I checked it. He did go offline, so it's fair enough, I think. But I was gonna make a video out of it if he did play me. I was gonna try put 5 past him. Yeah, but are you not high ranked, Luca? To be honest, I haven't really watched either of them. I don't really watch football outside of the Scottish League or the Premier League. No, I think the cards do make a difference, Pepe, but I think the balance, like, even if one player is free to play and one player is pay to win, there's a certain amount of advantage that the pay to win player has. But if you go into the balanced modes, because the stats are capped, you can't rely on bullshit. You know what I mean? You can't just take your player and charge through with them like you have a Leao with 90 physical contact and 99 speed. You can't just do something like that. So even though there's no gap in terms of the level of teams, there's no difference in the level of teams. You have a better chance if you're an underdog of winning in Dream Team with a worse team than against the better player in balance mode, in my opinion. Okay, the form is actually pretty good here. He has super sub. No, Luke, I mean, you'll hear someone say, "Oh, I play possession football. The game doesn't reward possession football. It's all about, I play good possession football and I can't win a game." And it's like, you're clearly like, you're the example. You're 123rd, and you play possession. I was top 100. I played possession. It's the game does reward possession. It rewards the other playstyles a bit more than it should. But to say that you can't play possession in this game is ridiculous. I don't think the pay to win players actually. I think the defenders are the bigger boost in pay to win than attackers. Yeah, like if I'm passing around here, I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just passing around for passing sake. But if I move up the pitch now and pass here, I'm shifting his defense around and okay, I misplaced the pass, but if I had the ball there, I would have been able to show it. Like when you're open to the opponent's half, you're passing around to shift the defenders around, whereas you're passing your own half, you're not doing anything. You're just keeping the ball away from your opponent. But like, if you want to be a good possession player, it's not about passing; it's about dribbling. Like the skill isn't in passing; it's all about dribbling. Because possession, you're basically trying to hold on to the ball for as long as possible until your opponent pressures you, and then you pass it. If you pass it before your opponent pressures you, you can just sit, like he's just gonna sit back, and you're not gonna be able to get in behind. Like, see, like I had to. The possession's working great there because I'm not just passing my Eto, I'm also sending him around my player because I know where the space needs to be. Ah, come on. Ah, that's for Saviola. I don't think we'll know what's coming Monday until Thursday. I think it's usually when the Thursday maintenance ends, the database gets updated, and that's how we know what's coming. Ah, I pressed shield there. I thought you'd shield into Cancelo. I don't think it was close enough. The game didn't know what I was shielding into. How is Busquets? Like, Busquets should be able to play that pass 100% of the time. Nah, the last update did not make possession better. 100% didn't. Oh, come on, Messi. Fabiola. No worries. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, bro. The Russian letters. Possession is about vision and composure with skill. Well, that's what dribbling is, though. Like, dribbling is just composure. And then vision and how you know where your passing options are, so you know where to dribble. Yeah, but does that win you games? Like, I don't know, people, I really don't think, possession might look like slower gameplay, but I really don't think it is slower gameplay. I think if anything, you have to be quicker, because, the longer you give your opponent the chance to get reset and, like, in his shell, the harder it'll be. Like, you might, like, think, like, alright, I'll play possession because I'm a bit slower. But honestly, if you're not able to do as much quickly, playing long ball counter or quick counter is better because there's more time where you're just sending a long ball, you know? Yeah, like I know, but I think to be effective, it's definitely not slower. I think it's faster, if anything. I'm not talking about the speed of which you move up the pitch. I'm talking about the speed of how many inputs you're putting into the controller and how many decisions you're making a second. With possession, I think it's probably the highest. You have to be constantly making... Because in possession, every time you dribble, it'll change how... I don't know, like if you're playing quick counter or long ball counter, it's just someone makes a run, you send it up to them. It's more rhythm, or there's a few patterns you have to learn. Whereas possession, until you've played it for a lot of time, you won't know what the patterns are. It takes like a long time to see the patterns. They are there, but it just takes. They're not as obvious as quick long ball counter, quick counter. Like when you play long ball counter and you have the ball with Xavi here, right? But when you pass up to Eto'o, you already know you're gonna do a 1-2 to Maradona, and then you're gonna play a through ball out to Messi, or if Eto'o's free, a through ball back into him. Like you don't have to think, you just know what you're doing. Whereas with possession, you have to, like when you play the ball up to Eto'o, you'll play that one touch to Maradona, but Messi's not making that run in behind now. So you actually have to react to see what Messi does. Is he in the space? Is he open? Because if he isn't open, you can't pass to him. You're gonna have to dribble backwards with Maradona now. So you have to make more. You have to make more decisions, I think, with possession. I've learned on call how to play counters. Exactly. I still think you need to know what it looks like a few passes ahead in long ball counter, quick counter. Pepe, I think it's just that it's so much easier to learn because the formations are more static and the players are more like the players play more predictable, especially in long ball counter. They're very predictable. Like when you're playing long ball counter, you're really you're just, if you're playing it like normal way, you're just kind of forcing it up and hoping the pass will get through eventually. Double destroyer good. No, I'm using it now because I'm using I'm just playing events. I don't care. But I've used the double destroyer in divisions. It's not good. You can get caught out very easily. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. This is what I've said it before. Possession isn't meta. Okay, long ball counter is meta. Quick counter is meta. A slightly bit less meta, but it doesn't mean possession isn't effective. What meta means is it stands for most efficient tactic available. I think that's what it stands for. It's all about efficiency. Like if possession can be the most effective tactic, it's just you're gonna have to put more you're gonna have to put more effort into it and more you're gonna have to use more skill. But then if you have more skill, why not just use the tactic that requires less effort to be more effective? Game's gonna die if they drop an 88 long ball counter, yeah. Looking on this. What do you like? What do you think about the Messi SS though? I find that if you keep them centre forward, they seem to drop back enough and still make runs in behind enough. Are you a Barcelona fan? Nah, Celtic. Where is this keeper going? Where are you going? What is it the defenders doing? They're on the ground playing Twister, man. Look at them. What would you say is the best player play styles in midfield trio possession? Anchorman, orchestrator, and a box-to-box or a creative playmaker, AMF, or a CMF hole player. Is Nico Williams good? I haven't used him much. I've only used him a game or two. He doesn't seem terrible, but I haven't had enough opportunity to actually have shots with him and stuff. I'm literally just going off his dribbling and pace at the moment. Like this is the difference between an actual good possession player and a bad possession player. You'll notice when I have the ball, I actually don't really pass, and it's only something I'm noticing now that I've been doing subconsciously. But like I don't actually pass until the defender's actually near me, because then it opens up the passing option. I think most people see possession on TV and just keep playing passes like this, just one touch, you know, moving it around. But the thing is, in real life, the players, the defenders press a bit quicker than in this game. And they're closer to the ball all the time. Well, not all the time, but if they're not playing a low block, they'll be closer. But most teams can't keep that up, so they just sit back. That's what Big Toe. No, I actually did that, Alex. I was using Gerrard, Trent, and Ericsson, and it actually worked well, Alex. They all covered for each other. I think it's fine. The biggest hole in the chat. You think classic 10 AMF? Well, actually, I'm using it right now with Maradona. It's going pretty well. But I'd just be worried, Luke, that they're not going to come back and defend. When I tried Messi, CF, DLF, he just kept making runs. It was annoying. Alright. Well, I think at CF, like, see this passage play here, like this area, I think he still comes short here. But I think when you get up to this area and like just past this area, maybe that's when he starts running in behind. But I think that's what I'd want in my tactic. What's up, Sia Putra? Jordi Alba! Oh, good goal. Prime Jordi Alba. Euro 2012. Man, I just... Do you remember in PES 17? Remember in PES 17 they had all the Barcelona legends? Like, we need that back. But we need now the 15 to 2017 Barca team players in there. This guy's sliding like everything. This game I'm using possession. I've been using it for the stream. Yeah, possession with attacking. You're talking about the mentality, aren't you? The D-pad. It makes that's how actually that's when the players start exploiting the space. So who was it saying that they were struggling with possession? Players not exploiting this. Was it from the hip? Someone was saying earlier that they like possession, but the players just don't penetrate. If you put an attacking mentality on, they usually do. We need a Suarez card, even though he's racist. I'll take him. That's crazy. We need PES 2015 Robin. Well, we're getting Philip Lam, so we might get more Bayern. Can you explain what the letters mean on the cards of the players? These letters here. So when you go into a game, your player will have an arrow. If it's an up arrow, they get a boost to their stats. Flat arrow, nothing. Down arrow, some of their stats will get nerfed. The A form is based on their real life performance. So, you know, he probably scored a goal or something on the weekend. So when he goes into the game with A form in this menu, when you go into the game, it'll randomly give him an arrow. But because he's on A form, it'll more likely give him an up arrow. Any ideas what they're going to ruin with tomorrow's update? I'm hoping they revert the AI buff to defending. Big though. For a Mario Legend? Okay, I actually used to have that Legend cap. Let me try pull one up for you. So you're talking about this card here. Where is it? Where's Chrome? Here we go. How about this card here, yeah? Actually, if you have with the new boost to managers, this card looks a lot better because you're gonna get +3 on tight possession, ball control, finishing, speed, acceleration, balance, kick and power. You can actually make him really good. So I think we'll go. Do you go for the 90 tight possession? Yeah, you go for the 90 tight possession. Then you can go. You can get 90 speed, 90 kick and power. So you'd have 90 on speed, acceleration, kick and power, and balance. You'd have 90 finishing. And then I think you just go a little bit into dexterity just to get him a bit more agile. That's probably the build I'd go for. Eto, let me check. Yeah, like if Lucas or Luke, remember the wing rotation back in PES? If we had that playstyle, he'd be our possession would be a lot better, or that instruction. Yeah, he only has 70 physical contact on my build, but I do agree. Eto definitely feels stronger than his stats suggest. Yeah, Jamie, I said that myself. I thought Clivert really impressed me. Send you Messi SS clip? Okay. Was that card free? No. It wasn't free, but I got it for free because they gave Legends at the start of the game. For free if you played PES or something. Like a loyalty bonus. Okay, which card is it then, Cap? Yeah, he's everywhere, football lad. I think I actually use out wide sometimes. It's actually good for possession. Right one? They're not the same card. They're the same card, no? Like, what did I do different? 85. Oh, they're a bit different. So it's the one with 84 finishing, is it? Okay, this one's a bit different then. I think this one's harder to build. Oh, yeah, you're just not gonna get the 90 speed. I guess you can do it that way. I'd say this build because you're gonna get 90 speed, 90 gig power, 91 balance, acceleration, 90 finishing, 88 high possession. But he doesn't need a really high dribbling stats because he just has really good player ID. What's up, B-ballers? Alright, here's the build I'd go for. Alright, let's go into another game. What's coming tomorrow? Don't know, the new update tomorrow, but I don't know what's going to be in the update. Oh no, I don't think he thought that. Football lad. I think he was just expanding on the point. That Mario coming tomorrow? Maybe. People are saying he might be a free player. I don't know about that. I feel like that's very generous of Konami to give a free player. How long will the maintenance be? So it's from 3 AM my time until I think it's 8 AM my time, so 5-6 hours. He's very deep, isn't he? It's basically like an AMF. Like actually, is that De Jong, whole player? Did he go past him? He was. Look, De Jong was actually past Messi there, or wherever that is. Oh, it's De Bruyne. But that's the ball you're looking for with deep line forward. I love it. Pass assist 3. Still works.
Well that's a good ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, that's great feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribéry. Iniesta. Luis Garcia. And the shot!
Are you still liking that Luis Garcia, or are you just using him for...
Ribéry.
'Cause you were hyping him up when you first got him.
Iniesta.
But yeah, look how he dragged the defender. Look at that. That's actually really good AI from Konami. Like this is the type of things. And my video on Friday will show this type of stuff. How actually in-depth the AI is at times. Look at how Messi drags the defender, right? Luis Garcia is coming across laterally.
Iniesta.
Messi drags the defender out. And that's as soon as Messi drags the defender out, Luis Garcia's run gets triggered. Look.
Infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Let's try look at them both at the same time.
Ribéry. Iniesta.
Look, Messi walks forward. It opens up the passing lane. Get the goal. Three at the back I know is using, is this new meta? No, the new meta, Connor, I'll link a video. It's the tactic I use as well. This video here, Connor, that's the tactic as meta. Araujo? Okay. Thank you, football lads. Barry's a clown, borderline bipolar. There's a rock I like to see noobs play. Oh yeah, Vitinha, is that the PSG guy? He's really good. Nah, I didn't ignore it. I have a few messages I have to catch up in chat, Luke. Give us a second. Give us a second. I haven't really used Nico Williams too much. He seems good. Is Booster Vinny top 5 strikers in the game? Okay, without thinking about it, he's definitely top 5 non-legend strikers. Honestly, he could be the second best just behind Showtime Mbappe for non-legends. Including legends, like you're gonna have Romario and Rumi ahead of him. I'd probably have Eto ahead of him, but the double touch on Vinny would be good. I would have the deep line forward Messi, but he's not a traditional striker, so we won't include him. So you've got what? What did I just say? Rumi, Romario, Eto. Showtime Mbappe, Vinny. I think it's not a crazy statement. I think there's a couple of strikers you'd put ahead of the Vinny because he's not the type of striker it doesn't have the physical for me. But I know a lot of people wouldn't care about that. You disagree? On what? It's 100% paid to win? Well, no, we were talking about it earlier. I don't think it's paid to win. It's paid to have fun, really. I'll have a dedicated video about it though. I'll talk about it. What's up, Jeremy? No, Mednasa, there's a video I watched recently. It was called The Speed of Play Paradox. And basically it's talking about, like, whenever you watch a professional football match, you just look at how much space all the players have, and the game looks a bit slow sometimes, and you're wondering, like, whenever I play football, it's a lot more hectic than that. The crux of it is the reason the players have space is because if you have to give them space. If you pressure them, they'll just dribble by you or pass by you. That's the same with Mednasa. People don't realize how quick he like, I didn't realize it until I played against him, how quick he moves the ball around and how perfect like his pass choices, and he's always making the right decision. Like, it's same with LB, man. When you watch LB, it's not like he does anything like too spectacular. Like, you're not looking at, oh well, like, that was amazing what he just done. But every decision he makes is the right decision. Well, obviously not every, but you know what I mean. Like 99% of the decisions he makes are the right decision. It's like there's some people you can play against, they can destroy you, and you don't actually understand why. It's like if I beat you by dribbling by 5 of your players, you can clearly see, alright, that's what it was. But the really good players, you don't even know why they're beating you. They're just passing around you, dribbling around you, and you don't even recognize, like, what it is they actually done. No, I don't like co-op, Connor. I think, like, the Vieiras, the right guards and stuff, like, there is definitely a big pay-to-win boost in them. Yeah, Connor, it's more realistic in that regard. Like, it's not like FIFA, where the difference between FIFA skills and eFootball skills is FIFA skills give you a boost to get around players, whereas the skills in this are like real life, where you have to use them to trick your opponent into where you're going. You know what I mean? Whereas in FIFA, it's all about, if I do this skill right now, I'll boost past this player and get a speed boost. I dragged that too wide. You know, like, I don't really think the game overall is, like, terribly pay to win. I do think it's paid to have access to good cards, and that's probably that's a really big problem. But Vieira and Rijkaard are pay to win. Like, there's no other. They're just different in every free player. Like Booster Vinny, we were just talking about him. He's like right up there with the best. Obviously, he's a little bit worse, but it's not. If you're saying, like, oh, I'm Division 2 and I can't get Division 1 because I don't have these top players, like, it's a skill issue. Like, it's really not. You know, it's not, the pay to win isn't that bad. It's literally just gonna improve your game by like 10%. And I'd say the ceiling for, like, but actually no, Mestre Mestre got top 10 with GP Man United team before. I'm 90% sure of that. I remember him seeing him at the top of the leaderboards with a GP Man United team. Thing is, Luke, I don't even think watching it you appreciate how quick he's doing it though. I think it's when you play against them, that's when you actually notice, oh shit, this is what's happening. What's up, Aslan? If you pay to have check Tomiyasu, no, that's not true. It's not true. You'll win more often, but you won't. Like, if a Division 3 player who's ranked, or Division 1, whatever, who's ranked 60,000, buys GP, or not GP, buys all those legends, it'll help him against like rank 45,000, but once you go above that rank, it's not going to help again. Like, it's... But yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of a different scenario though, Johnny. They have like 100,000 subscribers. Like, I do think, Ollie, though, like Vieira and Rijkaard are just different. Like, there's no one like them. Does that make it extra impressive to know make United win for years? Yeah. No, Mestre is the best player I've ever played against, Pepe. And the reason he's the best is because he could do anything. He could do simple 1-2s. Like, this is how a normal game of eFootball goes. All right, you start off with simple 1-2s. If your opponent's not good enough, he's gonna keep trying it and it won't work. You'll block it off. Then they're gonna go for I don't know. If the 1-2s aren't gonna work, they're gonna try play the third pass. They're gonna play it in for the 1-2, start the 1-2, fake it, go back, and then go for it again. Then you can stop that. And then third level is they just start dribbling more. Fourth level is if you can block that dribbling. There's not really a fourth level for most players, but Mestre was doing early crosses against me, and I've never seen anyone do early crosses that's like a top player. You know what I mean? So it's like, no matter what you did against Mestre, he could get around you, because if he's doing early crosses, you have to come out and block the crosses, but then he can just go back to the 1-2s, and then you're stuck again. Now he's doing 1-2s. He's back to step 1. So like it was just I just couldn't. I couldn't think of a way to actually stop him. You know. But no, Connor, my FIFA days aren't behind me. Still play a bit of pro clubs. Would you play Warzone? Nah. It's only 200 people in Div 1. What do you mean, Johnny? What do you mean, you? Is that the Bayern Pro? Yeah, yeah. But no, I think he was... No, I think he was at Man United. Because I think the reason he was using Man United was because he was playing for Man United, so he wanted to practice with the GP players. Yeah, okay, the actual pay-to-win players are Hullet, Rijkaard and Vieira. It's not that they're necessarily the best in the game, it's just you can't get something similar elsewhere. You could probably put Rumi in that list, but I'd say Mbappe isn't too different. Mbappe is just a bit weaker, and he doesn't have the very high weak foot. But like, if you don't like pay to win, you can play stat balance friendlies. Like, there's communities like on Discord where you can always get a game in stat balance friendlies, or even just using real teams. Oh, Nico, beautiful. I also had Araujo, Tomiyasu, and Pirlo. Pirlo. Yeah, maybe Pirlo. He can't. I don't really think he's a GP player similar. Oh, he's the best keeper in the game, Pepe. I did a video on Schmeichel versus Czech. It's definitely Czech. Like, Araujo ain't paid to win. You can just get a GP Araujo, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that different. Tomiyasu, I feel like there's no player similar, but Postakura is basically the same without the height. They used to have it in PES, Connor. So I hope they do have 11v11. Like if 11v11 came out on this, I'd probably stop playing FIFA. Yeah, like Johnny, they obviously don't do it to as good of a job, but it's only a little bit, like, you know what I mean? If you don't have, like, if you have that Tio Hernandez, let's say your top rank would be 1800. Like, that's the highest you can get. If you have Tomiyasu, you might get to like 1870. Like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna change anything crazy. Oh, Kyogo's really good in this game. Ryan. I feel like Kyogo has a special boost. Hatate is decent as well. Yeah, he can still be the best defender in the game without being unique. Because you can get a GP Hiroho. Like, it's not that different. It's just lower stats. But you can't get a GP Vieira. Like, there's no player like Vieira. There's no player like Hullet. Okay, Pepe. There used to be something run by Konami where they had pro clubs. It wasn't good though because it was a closed circuit. You couldn't really, like, no, you could. It wasn't a true meritocracy. Like, it was hard for new talent to come through. But I got flown out to Poland for a tournament during the summer, for the European Games. Like, the Olympics are using eFootball for their esports instead of FIFA because eFootball isn't. What was the reason? I think it was because it was when FIFA want to do tournaments, they want it in Ultimate Team, and then there's a pay to win problem with that. So I think that's why. Because I was talking to the CEO of Esports Ireland about it. I can't remember the exact reason, but he told me there was a specific reason they chose eFootball instead of FIFA. I think it was the pay to win aspect. And like there was also like the only two games they had at the time were eFootball and Rocket League. And I asked, is it the only reason they have them two games is because they're not violent games, like they're not shooters? And he said, yeah, they don't want to start off with like violent games because it might be bad optics. Yeah, so like in the next Olympics there probably will be eFootball, like it was in the European Games. Yeah, I don't really like playing just an SS. I like having a centre forward beside them. Yeah, Mukiele is kind of like Tomiyasu. Not as good, but similar kind of role. I represented Ireland 3 times. And then the last time I didn't represent them because I lost in the final. It was in Dream Team. In Dream Team, I was like, why are we doing the qualifiers in Dream Team? I didn't complain. I didn't actually say anything. I was just thinking like, why are we doing it in Dream Team? And I lost, and I felt like I lost because it was Dream Team because just more bullshit can happen. But then I've just stopped competing now. I don't have an interest in competing anymore. Yeah, I don't really like destroyers at the MF, so that's why I put Vieira centre back now. And he's the best centre back for me. What team do I support? I support Celtic. It is a great club. Zakaria is the closest, but it's still a bit away. Big toe, isn't it? A good destroyer, CMF, quick enter is great. Like, but do you not feel like a destroyer, a CMF is like you're not having enough options like to carry the ball forward? That's that's the problem I'd have. Yeah, actually, Jamie, I've used a few different versions of this on. He's really good. He's really good. Like the very high weak foot makes him amazing. I'd say he's closer to Mbappe or to Rumi than Mbappe, but Mbappe does have better stats usually. Blitz curlers are kind of paid to win. Yeah, I'd agree. But like you not having a blitz curler isn't the difference between. I'm not saying you, Alex, specifically. I'm just saying people in general. That's not the difference between you not getting Division 1 or not. Like, a lot of the top players don't even use Blitzcurler. Did Manassa not do a video where he got Division 1 with the full default team? Or I think he at least streamed it. Like, and just because a top player can do something without using pay-to-win cards, it doesn't mean the game isn't pay-to-win, but if you're complaining about not being able to get Division 1 because of pay-to-win, like, it's a skill issue. Like, it's not the pay-to-win issue. I mean, it'd be funny though. Like, how many Division 2 and 3 players are gonna, like, let's say they do buy the players. Like, they're not gonna get. It's not gonna improve them that much. Like, to be fair, I think a Vieira might though. Like, honestly, I do think a Vieira might actually be the difference that some people need. But like a Rumi or a Mario, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna get you like crazy improvement. Did David Fish stream eFootball, or did he quit before eFootball? Or did he just stream PES? I used to love his streams, man. His streams were the best. No, Madman, no. It's not. You need the DualSense Edge. Yeah, that's probably a good way of putting it, Alex. You know, I used to watch him all the time, Aslan. I think it was just, didn't he have a business or something? I think he was focusing on that. Yeah, his streams are great, man.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oof. Yeah, I used to just play 3-star too. I used to only play 3-star back in PES. Well, not only, but you know, 70% of my games were 3-star. I think PES 18 and PES 16 I kind of liked 5-star gameplay, but PES 19, 20, and 21, man, you had to play with the lower rated teams. I hope they just nerf AI defending Azan. That's what I'm hoping for. Although one thing I will say that is definitely pay to win is the Legends on B form is really a really big boost. Like having the comfort of knowing like your defenders are always going to be on form is a big boost. Oh, Messi, unlucky. Almost. Yeah, Messi, I love you. Yeah, Vern. I still play against Vern sometimes, Skrilla. He still plays the game. I've played against him a few times. Yeah, Casemiro's like a magnet. Aslan, he's always just, like every time your opponent plays a pass forward, he just knows where to be. But it's not just the big time. The other versions did that too. Like the nominating contract, Casemiro. I think it was the Champions League. Was amazing. I used to use that. Oh, nutmeg. Actually, I'm only one goal up. I need to play a bit smarter. Oh, way too much power. What's up, Anarchy? Eto, goal. Apparently, don't ask for the source. It's that Brazilian guy on Twitter, isn't it? I seen something about 11v11. I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, well, like you said, Alex, because it's 3.5, it makes me think that there's something. It's a meaningful update, you know. But I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. You just lightly hold R2 sprint, citizens. Like 10-20%, just hold R2, 10-20% down. Like don't be a party pooper, big toe, right? Let a man dream. I'll check for you in a sec, Skinny. I've heard of them, Football Lad, but I don't know any other music. I mean, I probably would recognize their songs, but I wouldn't know it's from them. Yeah, Rico, don't use R1. You can't like change your level of sprint. You're stuck using one level of sprint. I mean, there's no point hoping for a good update though. Like you're just gonna be disappointed if it is bad, and then if it's good, you'll be pleasantly surprised. So. Oh yeah, Van der Vaart, sorry, yeah. Yeah, don't even have to add anything to the game, they just have to bring back free reset. Yeah, no, I used to play in a team, Ryan. We used to have an Irish team. It used to be good crack, I used to look forward to it. Like, I don't know what days we played. I think we played like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I used to look forward to it every night. Some of my best memories on PES are 11v11. We were in the Callum PES League. How do you know when to use our wing, left wing, and when 3 strikers? Well, like a short version of it, Ian, is if your opponent has 3 at the back, you should play a centre forward, a left wing, and a right wing because you've got one attacker on each defender. If they're playing 4 at the back, it's probably good to have 2 strikers because you'll have 2 strikers on 2 centre backs. I don't know if I had VoIP. We used to use PlayStation Party Chat. Well, there's 100 different levels because it's 100%, Rico. It's all just what level of speed you think you need at the time, you know? Like, if you look at my gameplay, right? When the circle around me is white, it means I'm not pressing sprint. And when it goes green, it means I am. But like, look, I'm not even moving much faster, but look, I'm still sprinting. I'm only holding it like the very lightest I can. But like, if you're turning around like this, you don't want to be running too fast. You want to be a bit slower so you can move tightly. But you want to still be sprinting so you're a bit faster. Oh, I thought I could slip that through. I could sneak it in. Ooh, how's that not getting blocked? Nah, he's still not fully proficient. No, I didn't mean to bring Vieira out. And to press with someone else. Well, a drag back skill, yeah, but the drag back dribble, no, it's just a left stick. I think the drag back skill, I think they call it an L feint in the game. Like that one's the right stick, but this is just left stick. Oh, first time pass, Van der Vaart there. I need it. Send Mbappe in. Oh, I tried to pull Costa Curl off that. Oh, come on. Good goal. Nah, we didn't do that. Right, we just used real teams. The way the league worked is it would pick two fixtures from the upcoming weekend in real life, and you'd play a home and away leg with each team. So like some weeks you could be, two even teams. And then one week it could be like one team is way better than the other team. So you kind of have to know like when you're building your tactics for both games, which game you'll have the advantage in. And then like sometimes you'd be playing with Barca and Real, and sometimes you'd be playing with like random ass teams in like some weird league. Taking a break from playing today. Played 10 games, got 7 players in top 5,000. Sucks. I'm not happy with the matchmaking. Yeah, I said the matchmaking system is good for a lot of players, but there'll be a section of players where it's now worse. If you're literally right in the middle there, the newer matchmaking system is going to make the game a lot more difficult. Because it shouldn't be the way it works is it's like Division 1 to 3 are in their own matchmaking and everyone else is in a different one. It shouldn't be like that. It should be Division 5 to 4 to 3 should be together, 4 to 3 to 2, 3 to 2 to 1. So 1 can play 3, but 3 can play 2 and 4 or whatever, you know? Yeah, the position trainers are dreadful. Yeah, because it takes time for people to find their ranked big toes as well. So the resets, like, it doesn't really make sense.
Camisa 19, Gilberto Silva. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 18.
No, it's for David Villa. Like, that goal is all the R2 dribbling. I'm lightly pressing R2 to skip around the player. Because if I go full sprint, I'm going to lose control of the ball. No, I haven't used them yet, Christoph, but I'm leveling them up in the AI events to use them. Because I think with the new +3 boost as well, you can make his card pretty good if you get a lot of the stats to 85. I think I was looking at that. Ah, very dumb. Should have scissors fainted outside.
Público presente na partida de hoje: 72.306 espectadores.
What's up, Divyo? Mbappe clear Paviola? Maybe. Here's my camera. Dynamic wide, 0 zoom, 6 height. Come on. I haven't got all day.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 23. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10. Substituição.
Oh, great play. That's good football. Oh, so slow. Got away with that. Oh, beautiful. I didn't know if I should play it across the Messi or not. I thought the angle got blocked. I think I was just going for the rebound. Oh, feet from Hullet. Feet. No, that was for Villa. Good ball.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
One last chance. Ah, Villa, you need to flick that. You need to do a flick pass. I wish you could manually trigger flick passes in this game like FIFA. What, with the Hulla part? Nah, like I was thinking the pass might work, but it's also like it might get intercepted, so I thought go for a rebound shot. Might work out. I think first half we didn't play too good, but I think the second half we played very well there. Hulla when he was tired became really good. His dribbling, all the super cancels and the dribbles, great the angles. It's pretty good. Vito has this weird shooting animation where he seems to be poking instead of lacing it up. I used to use Bebito. I think I released my old version of him. Yeah, do I only have one version here? Yeah, because I definitely had a different version. I just released them. I definitely got them before. W geography. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 second, okay? Can you show me your build for Scolds? Yeah, 1 sec. Let me find it. Here it is here. There you go. He's really good. I like him a lot. Like, his dribbling feels better than those stats. Like, actually, we said it earlier, I have a Barella with better dribbling. +2 on the ball control and tight possession, and +7 on the actual dribbling stat, I think. Yeah, so +2 on ball control and tight possession, and +7 on Barella. With the build I have. But this Scholes feels a lot better at dribbling. And so Scholes has lower balance, but he has better acceleration, and that's probably what it is. And the fact that he's 2-footed might help. I don't know. Insane card. Is it? I don't know. Are they copyright free? I can't use copyrighted music on YouTube. No worries, Pepe. I'm gonna head off myself. I'm gonna go gym. If it's, and if you like the player in real life, I go for it. You have to get, if you like a player in real life and the legend comes out, go for it. Alright, thanks for watching, boys. If you haven't watched my, well, actually, I uploaded 2 videos yesterday. I uploaded one by accident. I was meant to hold on to it. But this video, well, this one's a quick, short one, and this one's a really good one. So, if you want to talk about what Rico was literally just talking about there, I talk about how eFootball could be a lot better in that video there. So, thanks for joining, boys. I appreciate it. It was a good stream. I had fun with the games today. Alright, talk to you. Bye. Thank you, Big Toe. Thank you. Alright, Luke, talk to you. Energy, Yanarchy, and Skinny. Bye bye.